Okay, so car's cleaned, everything's set up, it's awesome. Check out the inside. So this is, oh, it's just a tad bit dark here. Hold on. Yeah, hopefully that's a lot brighter. So we've got the GoPro right there. Oh, look at that. We've got another GoPro right there. Oh, look at that. We've got the phone right there for any kind of live streaming. Most of this, you definitely want to be safe, you know? Like, don't do it unless you got a co-pilot. Don't do it by yourself, but definitely don't do it by yourself while you're driving. But if you got a co-pilot, then they can maintain camera discipline and all that good stuff. Speaking of co-pilots, we have the Onuh Lake, who's struggling right now to get out of her car.
I can't get my clothes in my backpack.
It's all good. Co-pilot is arrived. Bam.
There we go. There we go.
I like the backpack though, like super fucking 90s.
Right?
Pink, blue.
You're fucking welcome.
Stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff.
There's my makeup.
Pastor Robles Physical Therapy, everybody. Come out and check her out. Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, this isn't really going to be a vlog about VidCon completely. It's more like a tutorial. So what's up? Are you excited?
I'm scared.
What are you scared? Okay, so everybody knows that I've been to VidCons all around the world. I can say that, and it actually makes me feel pretty good about my damn self. So Australia, Anaheim, and London, it's all those VidCons. But it never changes the fact that there's always a level of excitement. But I remember my first time. So as a newbie, what are you feeling right now?
I don't know, I almost feel like kind of sick to my stomach. I'm like nervous, but I'm excited. I don't know what to I have no expectations, I guess is what it is. Like,
okay.
Zero expectation. And I like going into things like that because I think the outcome's always better than if you have like this high level of like an expectation.
Yeah.
And then, you know, maybe it's not met. Like, you know, when you go into a movie and you're like, damn, I want to see this movie so bad. Like, it's going to be so good. And then you watch it and you're like, it's not that good. Like, so,
yeah.
And then you go into something and you're like, I have no idea what I'm going to go watch right now. And then you're like, fuck, that just blew my mind.
You're pleasantly surprised.
Exactly.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. That.
Yes.
So, story time. I sort of told you in text, but I'm going to reiterate for the fans. I booked the hotel room, paid for it up front, bought the badge, and was super stoked for like 2 months. And then the day of, I left work, and literally, I didn't have to go home. I didn't have to do anything except hop in my car, leave work, get out of work, and drive right onto the one, straight on till morning, and I would have been in fucking Neverland. No, I would have been there. I got maybe 20 minutes down the road, pulled over to one of those pullouts where the beach is at on the one, and sat there because I was so freaked out because I have PTSD and TBI and ASD and stuff. So large crowds really do. Everybody's like, oh dude, I've seen you in a large crowd, you're awesome, like people just gravitate towards you. And I'm like, that's because I fucking practice, okay? Like I have to mentally prepare, but I didn't have any expectations and I had nobody taking me there.
Yeah, it was just
so
you
it was
by
just
yourself.
me.
Like, wow.
And so for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I literally sat there trying to convince myself of, it's cool, I'll eat the fucking $900 hotel room, I'll eat the $200 I was late on the badge, $200 on the badge, like I'll eat that, like it's cool, I make enough money, like no one will know that I did not do this trip.
Yeah.
There was no accountability, there was nobody like rooting me on, or nobody to disappoint.
Yeah.
Except for myself.
That's a huge one.
I'm expecting if there's less than 50,000 people, I'm gonna be semi-disappointed, like wholeheartedly. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Lots of
I got
fucking
someone
people.
with me, so that's the best thing.
That's good. So, being somebody that has that anxiety and that nervousness, how many times did you tell yourself, it's cool, I'm going to back out?
The whole time.
The whole time?
The whole time. I was like, nah, I shouldn't go. Like, I'm going to miss work. Like, I'm making somebody pay for me. Like, I feel guilty. Like, stress. I'm a loser. You don't deserve it. Like, the whole 9 yards. You thought of everything to put yourself down. And then I was like, stop it. You have this great opportunity. You have this amazing friend. Like, go take it. There's something there. There's something there.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I'm thankful for you. Like, thank you for being such a good friend. Like, that's amazing to me.
So very welcome.
Or just a great person in general. Like, that's just, you're a kind-hearted person, man.
So, do you know the motto of the channel?
Be weird, be kind. Right?
Almost. That's 2/3 of it.
What was it? Be a good human?
Yes.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, yes. So the full motto goes, be weird, be kind, be human.
Be human.
Because if you bring a little weirdness into this world, kindness and humanity will follow.
Yes.
So,
Just be you.
Bam. Just be you. I'm looking for a gas station, by the way, because as I was driving, I was like, sweet, we're totally gonna make it, and it's gonna happen. And then I looked down at the gas, and I was like, damn it, I need to get gas. And this is where the blooper reel comes in. Woo! Oh, I almost made it. Okay, so that statement of I'm a loser, I don't deserve this was actually something that I told myself, and I was doing it for me. Yeah. And I still felt like a loser, and that I did not deserve to be happy. I did not deserve to have this adventure, so to speak, because my daughter lives with her mom, and my pops was sick. He had just had a widowmaker heart attack, and we had a blowout, and my mom was sick. She almost died the year before, right a month after my grandma passed away, and my brother was struggling a little bit. And so I was like, man, I had this whole this thought process that if I spent money on myself, that karma would immediately the next day do something bad to my loved ones that would need money to, a DUI or medical bill or something like that.
Yeah.
Just pretty much anything. And I had proven it to myself time and time and time again. So I know what I told myself to get out of. Is there a gas station over there? Cool. It looks like there's one coming up this way too. Right? Where's the turn?
There's one right there. I see it.
See, I knew there was a gas station down this way.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo. High five.
Yeah, so, and look at you. Now you've gone how many times?
So this will be my
third or fourth?
Anaheim 3 times, Melbourne twice, and London once. So 6 times. This will be my 7th.
There you go.
Yeah. And sadly, possibly my last Anaheim one for a while too.
Because you're gonna try to go to the ones internationally.
Oh no, I've done. I'm doing the international ones, and I've done that. But no, just in general, I've done 7 VidCons, so and I'm a little not burnt out completely, but more like I want to travel to other fucking places to do this thing, So
that makes sense.
Right? Okay. Do you want anything from the inside?
I'm good.
Drinks, snacks? No.
Nope.
Okay, so the question I was going to ask is this. What did you finally tell yourself, I think you might have already mentioned part of it, to not blow me off or blow VidCon off?
Okay, well, I have this theory, if I'm scared of something, I need to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that work out?
It usually works out really well. If I'm scared shitless, I tell myself, then you need to do it. Because then you're going to conquer fear. And that's what I want to do, is conquer fear and not live in fear and not have that be something that can control my life. And then I also said, you love to create, you're a weirdo. What more can good happen out of that? Being a creator and a weirdo and meet other creative weirdos.
You're going to love VidCon.
Yeah, so to me it's just like, win-win, do it, you got this. You're going to come back and be like, it wasn't that hard. I think it's a true thing though, I think people should listen to that and not live by it, but take it for heart, and in situations they should not let fear win. Everyone in this world deserves happiness, and so go for it. Okay, so for somebody that's just starting out, I think you don't think you have this worth be like, well, who's gonna listen to me?
Yeah.
Why would they listen to me? But like what you're saying right now, it makes sense. It's like everybody has a voice and other people can relate to you. We're all human and we all go through shit. So why not be like, I mean, the model of your whole YouTube channel is like, why not be human? Why not be you, which is weird, and be kind and lend out a hand and like help be a voice for other people that are afraid to be a voice for themselves.
Fucking precisely. Found it.
Woo!
Damn.
Woo! But I mean, have you ever seen Ingrid Goes West?
No, I have it in my queue, and I've been wanting to watch it. But it's one of those movies where I know I have to sit down and like just chill out.
If you're a lover of Aubrey Plaza, which I know you are,
I am.
Dude, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love. It's really, really good.
Well, it has my because if I remember correctly, because it's been in my queue for a while. If I remember correctly, she's traveling across the country because she's like a fan.
Yeah.
Of Jessica Alba's character.
Elizabeth Olsen.
She's a crazy fan. Is that what right?
Yep.
So what is she? Is she trying to be a crazy fan and like fucking slash? Spoiler alert! Don't worry about it, people. If you don't like it,
Wait,
fast
do you
forward.
want me to tell you?
Oh, I don't care.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. You can tell me the whole thing right
now.
now.
So she's crazy. Like she kind of like one of her friends. Well, not even a friend. She like I think she wants friends so bad, and she's an awkward person, and she's not okay with herself, that she kind of possesses other people, like, not possessed, but like obsessed with them. And she doesn't know how to like reel it back and take social cues. Anyways, long story short, her mom passes away. She lives in this house all alone. People think she's a fucking weirdo. She sees Elizabeth Olsen on social media and like loves her, likes what she sees, because Elizabeth Olsen's like, I'm happy, positive, like, oh my god, California's great. And so she decides right then and there, after Elizabeth Olsen likes one of her like photos and like I think comments back, so she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go meet her, I'm gonna stalk her. So she kind of does that, like this whole stalking thing. Then they become friends, and then she slowly does like single white female. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, I heard about it though.
Well, she kind of starts like, wearing her clothes, doing what she does, like, but within that she kind of starts finding like a confidence within her that I don't think she had before. And then they make fun of her. The whole thing happens like what happened previously, like, you're fucking crazy, like, you're lying, like, you're obsessive, like, who are you, all this crap. And within that, she tries to kill herself.
Wow.
And she sends a video off of social media. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why nobody likes me. I'm weird. I just want to be, expressing how she deeply, truly feels, and sends it. This guy that she likes comes, saves her. Anyways, she's in the hospital. She wakes up, and she's like this massive influencer because she touched other people that felt the way she feels.
Dude, that sounds like a dope movie.
It's so good. And she does an amazing, I love her though, so I think she does a great job. And it's dark comedy, like there is some sense of humor in it, but I think the message comes across as like, be yourself and that's okay. And also mental health, like, get help, of course. And that's okay to have mental health.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. You're not fucking a horrible person if you have a mental health problem. I don't know. I think that's what society does nowadays. It's like, oh, you have a mental, like, you're depressed, I probably shouldn't hang out with you. There's something wrong with you. Or it's like, no.
Yeah, I shouldn't associate with crazy. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some women that are crazy, and I choose when to associate, when not to, because I don't want to die at a young age. I have so much life in front of me.
And you got a girl, a little baby?
Yes. Not a baby anymore. Holy crap, she'll be 13 in September. Yeah, still freaking... Anyways, side note, but yeah, no, you're right, completely, the whole mental health thing, and this is another thing I think you're going to enjoy about VidCon is they have a mental health panel, and there's, a lot of the big creators, they get on there and they talk about, like, how they talk about mental health, because that's what I think a lot of people don't realize about YouTube. Even though they say it, oh, I'll just YouTube it. This question comes out, I'll just YouTube it. There's somebody out there who's done it. Like, how do you reseat a tire or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Or rebeat a tire. Oh, it's out there. There's video on it.
Right.
You know, like, but then when you tell them, oh, there's this girl out there, this dude out there that talks about mental health all the time, and she's like super awesome and famous, you're like, wait, what? Somebody just sits there and talks about mental health?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was looking up narcissism and gaslighting, and there's like this one lady who specifically like had this whole series of like one experiences she's had with herself and like what it is to be gaslighted and what it is to deal with a narcissist, and it helped me. But just watching a complete and total stranger talk about experiences she went through and like the signs and stuff to make me realize like I'm not crazy. I don't know. I think it's really fucking cool. I think it's so powerful.
It's really I hate people that are my age that talk shit on social media because I feel like they haven't seen or experienced
the potential.
Exactly, the potential. We need to counteract the negativity, really, what it comes down to. At the same time, having some fucking fun.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
And with that being said, the sun is going down.
Bye, son.
And so I think this is a good place to end this segment of the Weird Couch on the road, which makes no sense at all. But now I think about it, I want a car that's like designed as a couch, convertible, right? And then like drive that. I wouldn't be able to drive it like legally on the freeways or whatever, but like get a back road and like have it all cut off and just be driving, right? Or like,
a good, like steering wheel.
Yeah, like one of those cartoony ones. Like, yeah, freaking, that'd be dope. Anyways, yeah. So we'll see you guys. I'm gonna wave to that one, and you wave to this one. Bye. This is also a tip when you're traveling and you're a creator. Like, we got here at like 2 a.m. It is now, what time?
3:10.
It's 3:10. So it's been an hour and 10 minutes for me, because I've been trying really hard to do this fast so that we can get to bed. An hour to set everything up. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Onuh, and she's gonna sing you guys a lullaby with her armpit hair. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see, can I brighten it up a little bit? There you go. Super bright. Anyways, laptop's up and functioning. Keyboard, they mailed me the badge this year, so it's already filled out thanks to Onuh. She go ahead and used her awesome handwriting to do that. And basically everything that I'm going to need in the morning time, and then everything I'm going to need at night. Also, don't ever travel without an HDMI cable so that you can run your laptop and any movies that they don't have, such as perks of being a wallflower. And then over here, this is new this year because I haven't had as much equipment and or sharing with somebody that I know is going to put it to good use. So it's disorganized right now because I was excited. I got new stuff in. So this was supposed to come in for the wedding I shot 2 weeks ago, but it got sent to my old address, so I wasn't able to pick it up until I came out here. And also a new case. So I have a cage for the Hero 5 and a cage for the Hero 6. Also the lenses for the Panasonic. I'm running the Nikon again this year, and the Sony, so there's plenty to choose from for both me and Onuh.
Hey guys, it's freaking 3 a.m. Finally got to the hotel. Mr. EQ from the Weird Couch has done nothing but inspire and tell amazing stories, and I can't wait for you to get weird with him and learn from him. I'm gonna pass out, so good night.